Hello gentlemen, Steve Beeson here with American Iron Works. Today we're going to do a side-by-side comparison with the ultralight restraint that we build here at American Iron Works versus the rope restraint, which is built by one of our competitors. If you'll look at the profile, the ultralight here has a pretty small profile to where on the rope type restraint it looks like it's a little bit larger. We're going to do a water absorption test and then also see how long it takes the systems to dry. We'll be working with 20-foot long restraints. Let's see how they act. Okay, here's the rope restraint, dry weight. Looks like 20 pounds. Now we're checking the dry weight on the medium duty ultralight. Looks like 15 pounds. Okay, we've submerged both systems into the water and we're going to do a hang test and check a dry time. We'll check a dry time in 5-minute intervals. Let's see how they dry. Go ahead, gentlemen. Okay, we'll start our timer. Okay, looks like we've been about 5 minutes, 28 seconds. Gentlemen, let's go ahead and pull them off and we'll do our first weigh. Make sure that, the scale's zeroed out. Go ahead. Okay, looks like we are at 30 pounds. 30 pounds on that one. Okay, gentlemen, let's try our ultralight. Make sure that scale's still zeroed out.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, we're at 28 pounds, so the ultralight's about 2 pounds lighter. Okay, we're checking drying time on the synthetic restraints. We've been drying now for 1 hour and 15 minutes. Let's see what the weight is. Okay, we're at 28 pounds for the 20 foot. Now we'll check the ultralight, see where we're at on that. We'll continue hanging these and just check the weights every hour. It looks like that the rope has lost 2 pounds. Kill my alarm on that. The rope has lost 2 pounds in 1 hour of driving time. Okay. The ultralight is at 24 pounds now, so we'll continue hanging them and we'll check them again in 1 more hour. Okay, restraints have been hanging for 2 hours now. We're going to do another weigh on them. Go ahead, Jaden. Okay, looks like we are at 27 pounds. We'll go ahead and hang that back up and then we'll get the ultralight. Okay, looks like we are at 23 pounds, still about 3 pounds lighter. We'll hang them for another hour and see how it concludes. Okay, we've been drying now for 3 hours. Let's see what the weights compare. How the weights compare. Looks like we are at 26 pounds on the large rope. Little rope's bad about snagging on stuff. So 26 pounds on the rope after 3 hours of drying. Here's the ultralight. Looks like we're at 22 pounds. So again, about 4 pounds lighter. That's 3 hours in. We'll hang it some more. Okay, the restraints have been hanging now for 4 hours. We're going to do another weight test and see how much water is removed from them. Looks like the rope is still at 24 pounds. The ultralight's at 20, still about a 4 pound difference. We'll hang them some more and see what it looks like. Okay, we're going to check the weight on the slings. It's had 5 hours of drying time. Go ahead. Like 22 pounds. Bouncing 23 pounds. So the rope is still at 23 pounds after 5 hours, still retaining 3 pounds of water. It weighed 20 pounds dry, so after 5 hours it is still retaining 3 pounds of water. Now let's check the ultralight. Go ahead. And the ultralight, looks like we are down to 19 pounds on it. So it's still, after 5 hours of drying, it still retains 4 pounds because its empty weight, or its dry weight, was 15 pounds. Okay, we're gonna carry on the test. Okay, we've been hanging the restraints now for 6 hours. We're gonna do another weight. Okay, looks like we are at 23 pounds. Okay, still after 6 hours, it still retains 3 pounds of water. Dry weight on that was 20 pounds. We're still at 23. And the ultralight is at 18 pounds. So after 6 hours, we're still retaining 3 pounds of water on it. We'll continue on the test. Okay, the restraints have been drying now for 24 hours. We're probably going to do our final test. Go ahead. Okay, that shows 20 pounds. Very good. Go ahead and put this one on. Okay, and we're back at 15 pounds. So both of them returned to the original weight. It had a 24-hour dry time. Very good test. Okay, now that we've found that the ultralight is around 25% lighter than the rope style restraint, I'd like to point out one other issue since we're kind of comparing apples to apples. Bigger is not better on restraints, and the rope, when they build this rope, they have to do what they have to bury this eye. So this rope is doubled in this area right here for around 5 feet back. That makes it very difficult to wrap and properly secure chicks in areas. Another issue you have when you bury an eye like that is the manufacturer requires you to send this system back in once a year for an additional pool test, to where you do not have that with the ultralight. We're going to have Oscar over here do a simulated securement on this chicks in here and just see which one looks like would be easier to wrap. Go ahead, Oscar. Okay. This rope, I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but where this is tucked back in here, that's probably 3 inches, 3.5 inches through. So, okay, now let's do the ultralight. Very good. Have 100% securement on that Chixon. All right. Thank you for watching, and I hope these tests and demonstrations help you make the right decision when you're ordering these restraints. Give us a call if you have any additional questions. Thank you.